basically, and I just thought to myself, time for you to move aside, old man, let the young guys through.
You're not that old.
Old enough.
Yeah, I've been to a couple of Q schools myself. One successful one and one failure, but I'll tell you what, it really does test you as a dart player. And there is already a lot of chatter about the Q school for next year, but we should be talking about this. And De Vos is looking at the ball. Oh, what a shot from Kurt De Vos! This guy can play it. He is here for a reason, and he has got the bit between his foxy teeth.
Double breaker throw now, Paul. The experience showing there of Gert De Vos. 1-6-1 out. All the pressure now goes onto that young man's shoulders. How will he react to it?
Needs two of them, or the equivalent of. Double 10. His first match start on the European Tour stage. He gives it a smile.
60.
Interesting show of emotion there from De Vos. He smiled at the miss.
Knowing that he hasn't got through a first round, Paul, is he going to struggle to get over the line? That's a tough dart there for Nentjes.
Yeah, that was a really difficult guide, wasn't it? You can see from that camera angle there just how much he can see. Not a great deal, even at his height. So Foxy has the same bed. And a very different result as he gets his first European Tour victory in his second attempt. But Nentjes, on debut, he has to wait for his first victory in a European Tour match.
What will he have on that 1-2-4? Not a lot.
60.
So 6 darts at 1-2-4.
24.
Hold a throw.
Treble 18. Doesn't need to go for it, but he might. No, decides against it.
Sensible thinking. Veenstra's not on a finish.
Do you go for them, Cole?
If I was in Keegan's situation, no, I wouldn't have done. No, I'd have gone for the big 18.
Coward.
I've been called worse, Dad. I've been called a lot worse. But he's done the sensible thing. He's cleaned up the leg, and now he's just got to have total focus now to try and break the Richard Veenstra throw. The 8 there for tops. 98 for Keegan. This is a huge dart. Well, he went for the double 19 tops. Not sure if I like that shot. But Richard Veenstra now double 16 for a 6-4 win.
And this time Richard Veenstra gets the job done. The Dutchman on his Euro Tour debut has booked his place in round 2 and has a dream clash with the world #1 and world champion Gerwin Price. We'll hear. That's like Gremlins. It's always after midnight. Come on, Nicholson, explain it.
I don't know.
Can you get him wet? Can you feed him after midnight? Oh, forget that. They're questions for another time. 177 leaves tops. Perfect setup for Janos Vargsha, and he's going to get darts for a 2-0 lead.
Janos is feeding
72.
this crowd.
Janos should require 40.
They are being for Murnan blood.
And
it is red for Janos Vargsha, who takes a 2-0 lead, and he strikes me as a player who gets confidence and works well with it.
Well, it was a horrible opening leg, but that was a 13-darter.
48.
Well, this would be game over, I think. It's not going to happen in this visit, and Vargsha is going to get darts. Now he's 1 out of 3, or 2 out of 6 on the doubles.
Tell you what, Dan, I said that the dart at tops from Murnan in the last leg was pure. I'm not sure that one was. It's a good job that double top's a bit wider.
101.
Joe Murnan for a 6-5 victory. Double top the target.
81.
Does not get it. And Vargsha may not be close enough here.
17s. Or... oh, he needed the second one. What a great try from the Hungarian, but Murnan, who had his heart in his mouth there, has got to hit this double 10.
Cannot miss inside. Doesn't. But doesn't hit it either. Panic! Panic for Joe Murnan and Janos Vargsha, a Hungarian, to win it. Oh, and he drags it low. That might have been it.
They were nervy. They were going in at different angles. He apologises to the crowd. And Joe Murnan finds the corner. Oh, what a game that was. Sensational from both players. You can see just how much Joe Murnan wanted that victory, but he had to work so... Plenty have happened so far, but this would be a moment. Thomas is starting to lose that first start. If Keane Barry takes this, you might see a little bit more gumption from him. Double 14.
60.
It's just a bit too tight. You can see the barrel was covering about a third of that double 14 bed. So Thomas Lovely to stop the rot.
He'll be disappointed with that dart, Paul, you know.
Double 18.
22.
What do you think about going 18, double 18 there with a shot in the 4? I'm not really for that.
The reason I didn't like the shot, Paul, was because the way that 4 was sitting up. I didn't like that. You've got an open 14 and an open sort of chance.
Well, that's the first dart he wanted. Just give it power. Power, I say. And he gives us another smile. Wonderful from Thomas Lovely. But this could be game, set, and a match. And it almost was. So match start number 1 has come and gone. Thomas Lovely's got to close him out. And it's not going to happen. Keane Barry, who took out 72 in the last leg, to give himself this cushion. He's looking at 9-8. And has done a marvellous job there against Thomas Lovely, who came out of the traps with some sensational darts. He ends up averaging just over 90, but Keane Barry is just over a point better, a touch short of E2, but as far as debuts go on the European Tour, that was very, very impressive indeed.
We've got bigger guns than Boris, but...
the biggest guns.
Yeah. I'm sort of turning around a little bit down. I'm seeing Paul flex his muscles.
Yeah, he's giving it the old, where's the beach? Oh, it's over there. Oh, it's busted out of this shirt. Oh. There we go.
Boris Krcmar.
Boris Krcmar levels up at 3 apiece.
Game on.
Learning experience for him, because next time that he's on a big stage in a TV tournament, he won't be overawed like he was in the World Youth Championship final.
Yeah.
I mean, how long did it take you, Colin, to learn to play in those TV stages? Was it something you took like a duck to water, or did it take a while?
It took me a long, long time.
82.
I'm going to say it like this. I was a great floor player. It took me a long, long time to get used to being up on the stage. Just them few steps up, as we watched Boris here go for tops.
Game on the 7th leg, Boris Krcmar.
Clinical finish, and not only a clinical finish, a break of throw.
You get this done.
Well, you should stay on 18s, really. If it's a treble, leave yourself double 16. Yeah, he's moved across. I think he's going to stay there. Yeah, good last dart. Well, big 3 darts here for Boris.
Some way to win it. It's not going to happen, and Adam Gawlas is going to get 3 darts to force the last leg decider and become favourite for this match.
32. On the 10th leg, Adam Gawlas.
I tell you what, it's been a mature performance for a guy who's not even 20 years old.
Yeah, good stuff.
Probably to hit the 1 treble he needs to get 3 match darts.
Yeah. Double 16 wanted. How much pressure is he going to be under? 91 left. Be nice to see him hit the treble 17 here.
Well, that will pose another question of Gawlas. Doesn't quite manage it, but he's on a 2-darter. It may not matter because Adam Gawlas, this supremely talented 19-year-old from the Czech Republic, has won 6-5. It's another belter, and look at that. He is stone. Say that, 1 loose dart makes it a lot harder for him to win this opening leg.
Treble 18 found. Bullseye not found. Not happy with that try.
31.
Should get another chance to take this first leg, but maybe not.
17 to double 10. What a shot this would be.
Oh, what a shot that is, Gabor Jagicza. Welcome to Hungary.
Second leg, give all the first. Game.
What? The if. It is now when. Now, a lot of old school players
58.
would go treble 13 here, the likes of Martin Adams or Steve Beaton. But treble 19 as they play it. Double now. Well, I'm surprised he didn't go for two double 18s.
39.
But now, the 18 segment
86.
is begging for Jagicza. 3 will leave double 16. That is a great shot. Double 8 for the lead. He's in front. Superbly done. 1-0, 2-1 down, turns into 3-2 up.
Polite round of applause for himself there, Gabor Jagicza.
Maybe Gabor is going to test the position of Williams here. But only if he gets a treble.
65.
Interesting.
Interesting or wrong, Paul
Wrong.
Nicholson?
Wrong.
Wrong and interesting.
I was trying to be kind. 57 leads double 16. Tell you what, Louis Williams, after that 25 went in, would have thought it's Christmas. You want your opponents to make mistakes like that. It doesn't happen very often. Is there a 1-3-1 coming in?
97.
Very nearly.
Louis require 52.
Well, double 16 or tops. He's going for double 16.
Yeah, on the seventh leg, Louis Williams.
Accomplished.
Eighth leg,
Accomplished
Gabor to throw
stuff
first.
from Louis Williams. 3 darts at tops
Louis
to get
require
through by
40.
6 legs to 3. The job's in his own hands. Little shuffle.
20.
He may have to survive.
Or you require 97.
Shots at tops himself if Jagicza can find the 57.
He probably didn't expect he'd get this opportunity. And he hasn't made the most of it. And Louis Williams to fall over the line here.
20.
Double 10 for a 6-3 win on his debut on the Euro Tour.
And the teenage trio have done it. The finger wags as Louis Williams joins Keane Barry and Adam Gawlas in the second round of the...
Now what do you do? 2 treble 18s as an option.
Well, I'd go 18s, Paul.
94. Flowing, you require
3 open beds.
164.
Yeah,
I suppose
true.
there's some
Yeah.
logic in that.
Yeah.
Florian going for the treble 19 route on 164.
89.
Does get the bullseye to get himself in range. The same sort of range that JJ is already in. Double 18. Oh, that was pretty. That was very pretty.
Two very confident, comfortable, well-thrown darts there.
And look at the reaction. As soon as the attempt is over, game face.
Yeah.
I love that.
96.
Yeah. There was a little smile.
Require 52.
I'll give you some advice. Don't miss this. Because Jake Jones is just behind you. Oh, and that is a great 12 darter from Florian Hempel to go 5-4 up. And that is why that leg right there tells everybody why we rate him so highly.
Yeah, very much so. He applied the pressure.
10th leg,
2 180s. Nice little.
This time he's low on it. And Jake Jones, with
100.
the way his darts sit in the board, this could be tricky. He's going to go 16s. I think that was the right play because he couldn't see much of that top bed.
But he couldn't see the treble 20 and he couldn't see the tops.
Florian, you require 9.
The open bed is there, so go for the open bed.
Absolutely. And double 4 is open for business. He's had 1 match dart already at double 9. Double 2.
7.
He's missed 3 darts to win this game. And JJ is still alive, and if he can find this, we're level. And he would have the darts in the last leg.
Oh, what a beautiful dart that was, Paul.
Double 16, that was the route.
56.
With Jake Jones,
Jake, you require
you've seen
75.
match darts in this match, but against you. Can you take the one that you have?
35.
Oh, that was close. With the way his darts sit, that just needed to drop 1 more millimetre. Hempel has had multiple match darts. He gets 1 more.
38.
Just too much. Gave it too much juice.
Jake, you require
So they
40.
both had a shot at tops to win this match in the last leg. Double 10. Oh, that's a horror. Has to go around the corner.
20.
Well, we've got the last leg decider,
You require 40.
and we've had drama in it. Hempel back for tops. Can he finish the job? Yes, he can. And Hempel does win by 6 legs to 5. Jake Jones very much crestfallen now. He's
whether it's form or confidence or whatever, but
134.
it can be a tough thing to keep on playing a game that you love. You grew up loving it and you play it. There's a reason.
Yeah.
But if the enjoyment's going, you're not going to play your best, are you?
No, you're exactly right, Dan. And do you know what a lot of it is as well, mate? There's a lot of people turn around and say, what's there not to love? And I said, well, it's my job.
Exactly.
Do you love your job every day? And, you know, I'll get back to the double 16 here from 109 from Ross Smith. Break of throw. Nice little 12 darter there.
Ross to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, but listen, Ross can't afford to get lazy.
I think he's heard you.
109.
4 180s for Ross Smith in this contest. That one met with stony silence because I fear that the Hungarians know their man is about to go out of the tournament without winning a leg. And it's a little bit harsh on Peter Strbik, but it's more a reflection on the brilliance of Ross Smith because this wraps it up. A 6-0 whitewash, our first of the day at the Hungarian Darts Trophy. Peter Strbik the first to congratulate him.
You mentioned with Darren Beveridge. If you take out those shots under pressure, you're going to be doing fabulous things. And Suta is doing nothing but fabulous things.
140.
Well, I think it's fair to say, look, he was picked out by some. And look, stick my hand up. I picked him out at Q School as being one to watch. He proved that. And he is adored playing PDC darts. And it showed he's played some fabulous stuff. And this is pretty fabulous. It is magnificent. 3 checkouts, treble, double, dart left in his first 3 legs.
Obviously doesn't want to throw the third. Don't you love to see the kids here at the European Tour? Might be seeing a future world champion there. Another. That was very close to a shot at double 12. And that would have been his first dart at a double.
The little pop, treble to double combos. Alan Suta has been so good. This time, he'll just get the 1 dart at double 16. For the first time, we see Alan Suta make a mistake.
With the way his darts sit on the board, if it's just outside here, it should be a guide. Doesn't need it. And there we have a little bit of joy for both player and even the opponent. But this Budapest crowd who have waited a long time to have this event. It was scheduled with a short stem, pair flight and a big bulbous barrel. But it works, and whenever he throws these darts, they're never left behind because they are delivered with ferocity.
To end it with a treble and then a double. Just as he started it, some real top quality finishing from Alan Suta at the start and the end of that. There was a little wobble where he missed a few darts at double, but his good mate Josef Rucska just could not challenge.
taking a long time to think about this. He's out of rhythm. And it's a key shot. It was needed, and it was found. 5 turns into 5-3. Luke Humphries has still not had a match dart.
And as I said, Paul, mad as Razma now has the throw. What he would give to see his first dart go right in the middle of that treble 20.
I mentioned quick players, of which there are plenty. The match so far from the Latvian, and he's going to have to hit that 71. Magnificent second maximum of the match from Luke Humphries. 46 after 9, like he might not get a shot.
That's all I can do, Paul. All I can do is laugh.
Double 10 would be an 11 darter to get within 1. Whatever Humphries does right now, Madders seems to has the answer. Don't miss. And that miss could be huge. You can see from his expression that he thinks that's it. Double 16. And Humphries gets the job done with a magnificent 11 darter of his own. He was asked a huge question by the Latvian, who really started to find his scoring towards the end of that match.
But the younger generation coming through, he can, if you know what I mean, you know.
99. You're suggesting that Adrian Lewis is well versed in the dark arts of darts, Colin Jaws Lloyd?
No, not at all. It's just that he is that experienced a campaigner.
Oh, he's well versed in that though. Tops from AD Lewis for 100. Check out to hit back and level the game.
It's a shot like that, Dan, where you can't write. He's thrown with a bit more venom. He's not trying to place the dart. He's actually throwing it. There's a different sound on the board. There's a bit more of a thud.
You're not floating them in.
Yeah.
Conviction.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't find the treble from that first dart. This is a huge moment in this contest. He's got the treble, 14 segment. Bullseye.
5-4, Bradley Brooks, what a shot that is!
10 flag Adrian, 2 for first, game up.
Thing is, the Adrian we've got used to watching week in, week out over the last few years, he's been losing these games.
96.
It looks as if he can force a last leg decider, but he's going to have to break Bradley Brooks's throw.
I think there's a couple of these legs, you know, where I think Bradley's actually kicked off with a 180 in a couple of these legs.
Game shot the 10 flag.
Well, Brooks is not given a chance to have a look at the 1-2-4 for a second leg running, a bump of the fists. And we are going all the way to a last leg decider. Florian.
Okay, that's okay. He's actually left himself a nice little finish there.
Stay straight.
Oh, it's even better than that, and Adrian Lewis is poised. He is poised and waiting. Bradley Brooks has already conjured up a 1-2-4 checkout.
Could he do even better? He might.
Oh my days. Oh, Bradley Brooks!
Adrian requires 60.
Double 10. And Jackpot has missed 2 match darts. And Bradley Brooks, he must have thought his chance had gone. Adrian Lewis has roared back from 4-2 down, playing absolutely scintillating darts, and he might go out in round 1. Double 2. Oh my word.
Adrian, you require 10.
Straight at it. Well, Madhouse for the win.
No score. Bradley requires.
Who can hold their nerve? It's Brooks! The World Youth Champion knocks out the former European champion in a thriller here in Budapest. Adrian Lewis, he was averaging, well, you know what? He's averaged just on there. It's one of the best displays we've seen from Adrian Lewis on the European Tour in years, and once again he's come out on the wrong side of it. Jackpot cannot catch a break, Bam Bam is through to the second round. Where
We've not seen perhaps as much of it, and I'll be honest, when he's playing some really good stuff, some of the best stuff I've seen, he couldn't get sponsors, it was too expensive to come over from Greece and play the Pro Tour. He was having all kinds of problems, but double five will give him another problem, because Steve Beaton has shot out of the traps like a sexy greyhound.
Spare afternoon, and I thought I would re-watch Steve Beaton's World Championship winning final against Richie Burnett.
180.
Just how well he played in that tournament. He was averaging more than 5 more than Burnett going into the final, and yet Burnett was the favourite. Didn't turn out that way, did it? As John Michael goes for 280 in 6. And gets it. John Michael with some quality.
12 darter. John Michael. 2-0 down, now 2-all.
Beaton looks for tops again. Misses for the first time.
55.
And make that 2.
John, you require 101.
First time he's offered up an opportunity in that manner. 12 or 4, where are we looking? Double 16. Top plus check out John Michael. Look at the celebration there.
Sensational finish that. Considering that Steve Beaton, for the very first time in the match, has missed 1 and then his second dart at a double.
You can see there that 2 ton plus checkouts is John Michael. He has saved some of his best stuff at the end of legs.
139.
He's needed it, that 101 in particular.
Speak about needing things. I think Beaton needs a maximum here.
Oh yeah.
Whee! Just like that. But it could be moot, because John Michael for 5-4 is in. What a great game of darts this is. John Michael, I salute you and the quality you have brought against a very good Steve Beaton tonight.
11 legs. From 4-2 down, he has put on the afterburners, a bit like Adrian Lewis did. Jackpot couldn't get the job done. Can John Michael get the job done? He's going to get match darts here. Jake Jones missed 4. Adrian Lewis missed a couple of handfuls. Beaton hits the maximum to apply the pressure and ask the question, does the Deadly Rose have the answer?
I think John Michael was uttering that famous saying of Mervyn King's there. Go away. Double 10 will put him away. And it does. A top-class match between these two. Unfortunately for everyone, Steve Beaton is eliminated. John, that has to be one of the best performances you've put in your career in the PDC. Step to the left, just trying to glance it down the stem. What a beautiful camera angle right there, just to illustrate that as Budapest starts to party.
Fabulous.
I hope everybody's looking forward to tomorrow. I know we're not looking too far ahead because we've got Vincent van der Voort and Daryl Gurney to come, but tomorrow we will more than quadruple the crowd, and maybe double that more as we go into Sunday. Will Whitlock be here for that? He will hope so, because this is, to me, first start. That was a special 1-2-3.
That was a good shot. That's a beautiful dart there for Simon. How much pressure is he going to apply? That's how much pressure he's going to apply.
How close were they together? They were magnetised to each other. What is he putting on those points these days?
94.
He has been in for some scrutiny about his roughing the points and making them of a certain rough texture. But he's not missing much here. Another 60. Down its neck. Oh, what a leg from Whitlock. Webster needs a big finish here to stay in it. Now what does he do?
He'll stay there. Oh, he hasn't. Double 18.
68.
That double 18 has been missed to make it 5-5. And Whitlock to his credit, has left 36 after 9, whereas Darren could only do it after 11. Double 9, he loves double 9. Usually he likes double 9. And he's got it for the match, and Whitlock shows the passion in front of this Budapest crowd, who will have loved that one. A brilliant game, and yet another piece of excitement to watch. A magical evening. Look at that from Captain Whitlock.
Chatted with him, and I said, listen, I'll let you eat dinner. No, I'm fine. And he just chatted away, and we just had a nice little chat. I said, right, listen, good luck tonight. Thanks, Colin, good to see you. And he was very calm and very relaxed. Everybody has their different ways of doing things, you know. I saw Vincent at breakfast this morning, and that was the only time I see him. I don't know whether Vincent went out for a stretch of the legs or whether he would shut himself away. I don't know.
Well, I hope he feels better about Budapest than he does about Barnsley, although I don't think he'll be enjoying this game particularly, because Daryl Gurney might be going 3-0 up here, and he is going 3-0 up. Super Chin, the Northern Irish #1, looking good for a spot in the second round as things. Keen Barry in a game I cannot wait to watch tomorrow, hopefully in front of about 2,500 mad Hungarian fans at the Pat Laszlo Arena here.
You were a little bit excited about that game,
Dad. I cannot wait. I love watching Dirk van Duijvenbode play. I love watching Keen Barry, and it's going to be brilliant in front of a big crowd here. A fabulous venue on the best tour in professional sports. And it looks like one that Daryl Gurney has stormed back onto, because double 9 completes a 6-2 win. And that's exactly what he's done. Super Chin sees off Van der Voort and sets up a mouth-watering clash with Michael van Gerwen.